right, guys, we are here. We are ready to go. We got the Switch 2. Ordered our Switch 2 from Walmart. It will be here tomorrow, but I couldn't wait, so I went to Best Buy and sat at Best Buy for the last 5 hours, along with Tyler and Cheyenne. They came slightly later, but not much. So we were able to get our Switch 2. We're going to do an unboxing of this in a minute. We got the commemorative coin. Looks really good. Looks really good. Switch 2, this does open. And then Best Buy 2025. Awesome. Cool. Super cool to have that. I'm pretty sure I didn't have like the original one from the Switch. I think I had to order it later or whatever. So glad to have that and not have to pay anything crazy for that. Awesome. So I decided to go physical as long as I can go. I am a dying breed. I paid more to have it physically than digitally. I'm fine with that. I want it to sit on the shelf. I don't regret it. But let's get into the Switch 2. Let's see, first impressions. I have not held it. I have barely looked at any videos. I am going into this naked, if you will. First impression is love the way the controllers look. Love the screen size. Love that. Now, from what I understand is you can use the original Pro controllers and everything. They just don't, some of the features, if yada, yada, yada kind of thing, feels really good in the hand. Way better than the original Joy-Cons. Okay. The increased price for the Joy-Cons, because I think they were $89 before or $85 before. I can't remember, but so much bigger, so much nicer.
They are bigger.
They feel good in the hand. I'm going to have to get more of these.
They're way bigger.
Way bigger. They feel good. They feel like actual controllers. And then this is the Switch 2. Now, I do need to get I was worried about that. It's phenomenal. Feels good in the hand. It's got a great kickstand. Great kickstand.
Ooh.
Great kickstand. All right, let's try the magnetics. A little bit worried about it, but all right.
Wow.
All right. Oh, so they just interesting. So the magnets are pretty secure.
Wow.
Pretty good.
I kind of like that it's magnetized.
Yeah, I love that.
It's on the slide.
Awesome. Okay. All right. Opening up the box a little bit more inside of here. Probably this is the guide. These are the wristbands. I'm not going to take those out right now. This is the HDMI. I thought this was braided, but it's not. Okay. I mean, that's fine. HDMI cord. They say that it was really weird because when I looked up what's compatible and what's not, they said that the HDMI cord is not compatible. I'm not switching out the HDMI cord in my system. I don't give a shit. I did not think it came with this for some reason. Again, I didn't do any video research on this, so understand that, but love that. Okay, hold on. I got to see how this pops into place, actually. It's not slid anymore. It's also magnetized.
That looks even bigger, too.
No, it is. Well, it has to be. Love that. Okay. All right. So far, I'm happy. So far, I'm very, very happy. Charging cable Type-C. I'm not going to show you guys what that is. That's all that. Wow. Okay. Okay. Do your thing, Nintendo. Do your thing.
What is that?
The power brick.
What's the big deal?
That it's not all one cord. It's now a removable Type-C. That's very interesting. Very interesting. And then the thing I'm most concerned about is the dock. Because my entertainment system is pretty complex, and though I like the way it looks. All right. I do wish they did a special edition. HDMI out, LAN. Ooh, I do like that. It has a LAN adapter, AC adapter, Type-C, and built-in USB ports. Instead of having the hub. How does it fit in? Really nervous to do this without a screen protector, but it is what it is. We'll absolutely have to get a screen protector. That is like going to happen tomorrow, but that's fine. I will go ahead and get one. Movable back is fine. Seems a little dramatic. Not a big fan of this. I feel like I could snap this if I wanted to. Whereas I don't feel like I could do that with the original Switch. But I'm sure there will be a pro version or a special edition that I will grab, so I'm not too terribly concerned. So, let's set this buffer up. Got to keep the box, obviously. And I think it's time we start our Switch 2 shelf. It's our Switch 2. It's your unboxing. We'll get this thing set up. We'll see what we can do, but... Oh, let's unbox the game real quick, right? Might as well. I actually love these cases. I know everyone hates these so far. I love these. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Like, I think phenomenal. I think it's fine where it keeps the same form factor, but you can tell the difference between Switch 1 and Switch 2 games. Love that. Xbox struggled with that, which ultimately led, weird fun fact, led me to switch to the PS5. I also had friends who were playing on PS5, but it really was the cases. It really was the cases. They weren't different, and it really bothered me. So I do like that the cases are different. I know everyone's gonna wonder. Yes, I'll taste the cart, see if it has it. Inside some artwork. No manual. Love that the carts are red. I think that was
manual.
A great cart. Most don't anymore. Reversible cover. That's cool. All right, here's the piece de resistance. Yeah, it still has a terrible taste. Nintendo kept true. Good job, Nintendo. For those of you guys who don't know, it's supposed to be when a kid puts it in their mouth, they're supposed to spit it out because it tastes terrible. Mario Kart World. Let's go set this guy up and we'll talk soon. Thanks, guys. Bye.